Hello everybody. Hello everyone. Wanted to do a quick video here on some looming tests that I performed outside of my backyard. I used the quote-unquote slice barcane technique. I went and got some dust off repellent that when you turn it upside down, it releases whatever, I forget the gas that's in there, butane or something, that is basically freezing, below freezing. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but Sly did a video where he got some laser light to bend over what appeared to be kind of a curved glass surface. So I thought I'd do the same thing, but instead of using the glass surface or the screen, really, that I would use kind of real world elements such as dirt and those kind of things. So I mean, as far as the results go, they're really, I just didn't get any type of looming or any effect that I would have expected with the laser light. So just to give you a quick idea of the setup, I just kind of built a little bitty small mound of dirt here in my backyard, and I set the laser on top of it. And I think I got a shot of, no, not this video. I'll show you a video of, basically you see it here. So I'm spraying this dust off, and you see the center of the light. I really should have had the camera a little bit lower. I think I have another video that has it lower, so you won't even see this point. But one thing to notice is that there's absolutely no looming. The housing of it's really a flashlight with the laser pointer at the center. The housing of the flashlight doesn't move at all. It doesn't wiggle. It doesn't do anything. All you're seeing here is the actual straight on beam of the laser. There's absolutely no bending whatsoever. I couldn't get it to bend at all, no matter where I placed the spray, no matter close or far, or anything like that. So again, all you're seeing is just the dust, allowing you to see the light, the straight on light of the laser. So there's really nothing to this at all. So let me go to a different video. Let's look at the second one. So the second one I had actually even lower than the first, but basically it's the same setup. You see actually here the top of the flashlight itself, and then when I do the same same thing with the dust off, turn it upside down, spray it to get that cold, that's super cold. My hands were did it at first, and even just holding the bottle, I could feel it sort of hitting my finger, so I had to get gloves on. That stuff is cold. It's freezing. It gets ice basically onto whatever it touches. That's how cold it is, or frost, or whatever the chemical element is. But again, all you're seeing here is, so the laser really is about right here, and all this is this straight up shot of the light, of the laser light. So it's not being bent over the hill mound or bent at all. It's perfectly straight. And I have a video that actually demonstrates that it didn't warp the light at all. Here, I'll play the third video. So that's basically the second one. So the video to show that the light doesn't move in basically an inch as far as I could get it to work. Again, using the same technique Sly did, I put it up against the hill mound. Same setup that you saw a minute ago, I just different angle, and I have the light concentrated on this. So you'll notice that I don't think the light moves a millimeter really at all, and you'll see me spray quite a bit of that dust off, and I'm spraying it all over the place, right? Close to the light, far, trying to get some type of effect, and it just doesn't work. I'll leave my mouse next to the light, and you can see it just doesn't do anything. Only thing it kind of does is it kind of dims the light, really. Like if I go back here, you see some dimming, but it's not moving an inch, not a millimeter, which is the other reason that I know that absolutely no type of looming or really refraction, I couldn't get any refraction to work in this setup at least, which is kind of odd since Sly supposedly got his to work using the same type of materials. Did I show this one already? I think I skipped this one. Oh yeah, so this really is what you should see, right? If you're talking about looming, this is our blink test. I'm gonna do a print screen. So this is, call it the blink test if you want. Maybe back up a little bit. So that's something like that, right? You're gonna see the prominence of light here. You're gonna see there's little lights, the flashlight lights around it, and then the casing. I mean, that's what you should see, assuming you're getting some type of a refractive looming effect of this light. So again, not to say this is the end-all be-all of tests for looming, but I couldn't get it to work even using these extreme conditions, this sub-freezing temperature gas out of this dust-off can. So again, you know, so let me replate, or let me start back here. Just trying to get a good spot where I think that's fine. I mean, so basically, if I pulled up paint, you know, if I did some sort of a blink test, just cut it, do new. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Actually, I'll leave it. I'll go back here. I'll do another print screen. Come back over, paste it, and I mean, it's obviously, you know, rather cut. See if this works. Yeah, I mean, so obviously, you know, you're not, you don't see any of this at all. You see the straight on light of the laser. And the only reason you can see that is because the dust off is giving it something to pass through and bounce off of. Otherwise, you wouldn't see the laser, you wouldn't see any of this at all, and you just don't see it. It doesn't, again, this test doesn't show anything out of the ordinary other than what you would expect to see from simply seeing the light of the laser coming, you know, pointing not straight up, but pointing over the hill, or this little bitty mound of dirt that I created. So those are the videos. I mean, there's really nothing else that I could do there as far as what I had. I went through 4 cans in like 5 minutes. That stuff does not last long at all, but you know, so that's it. I mean, no movement from this video. There's against the backboard, there was no movement whatsoever. So I know that any of this light that you see here that's going up, whoops, this light rather is not loomed at all because the light's not bending at all, as detailed. Let me just open it back up in this video, right? So I'll play it one more time. I'm spraying, the light's not moving. I would expect it to be bending down or even up. I don't care. I just wanted it to get to move a direction. It doesn't at all. So, you know, this test is well, say what of you will, but it doesn't display any chance of looming in this environment. Let me look at the temperature real quick just to double check. So it's 59 right now. So it's not super warm but not super cold. So let's see. Yeah, I did this about an hour ago. That was 2 o'clock, and it was 59 at 2 as well. So 59 degrees, and then the variance of the dust off spray turned upside down has to be a monumental amount. So, anyways, interesting test. Looking for some suggestions on what I could do next time. Not sure how Sly got his to move down over that supposedly, you know, a little bit of curved screen that he said came from like an iPad or something. So anyways, interesting tests, and I'll leave it at that.